Here. And we're live!
Yay!
Welcome to comicspriceguide.com presents Tales from the Geek. I am Aaron the Mechanic.
I am B the Dova Queen.
And we're missing our Just Bobby, but
We
he's
are.
just being Bobby somewhere, so...
Yeah.
We,
That's okay, Bobby. Happy Fat Tuesday, everybody.
yes, exactly. I was just gonna say, look at those beads,
Look
B.
at my bead. My singular row
Yeah,
of beads.
I guess it's true. Look at your bead!
Look at my singular bead. Well, I guess it's still a rope, but
Yeah,
one is better than none, right?
exactly. I don't have any
So,
on right now, so what does that mean about me?
yeah, you gotta go find some, I guess. Get on
Go
it.
be with it. I know I was
I
looking around. I'm
know.
like, I usually have cool stuff here. I've got a lei, but not a bead. So I don't like that. Not a
It's the cousin of the bead, is
yeah.
the
So I
thing.
think it might work. Chris says,
Right.
"What's shaking, guys?"
Hey, Chris, what's shaking with you?
Oh, it looks like Facebook is working, B. So my question about if Facebook was working or not, now we know.
We can see. Look at
Boom.
that.
Thank you, Chris, for letting us know that it's working without us even asking. Way to
I
read
know.
my mind.
Chris confirmed. A.
Chris approved.
Yes, exactly.
Oh,
Well,
so what news do we have, B? We got something
w
exciting going
we
on this
do.
week?
There's a lot of news, I think, because
Woo!
we skipped last week. So
Yeah,
we've got a little tiny bit of catching up to do, but, let's get on it, shall we?
let's do
Um,
it.
let's do it. So we do have the first reviews for the Batman movie featuring Robert Pattinson. And oh my gosh, people are saying it's really, really, really good. That the movie itself it could be like a standalone thriller,
What?
but it just happens to star Batman. And it's PG-13, which is kind of like a rarity, I think, nowadays for something to be like, I guess, so impactful and not have like an R rating. But
R-rated. Yep.
exactly. Apparently, this I read a review. A lot of people were saying like it has like Zodiac vibes, like Seven vibes, which is crazy and not what
Oh,
I had
seven.
expected. I can't wait either, Chris.
So
And
does
hi,
this like
Chris.
oh yeah, hey
So
dudes. So is this gonna give us like reminiscent vibes of like Heath Ledger time
So they
period
said it's
Batman?
it's a departure, it stands its
Oh,
own,
wow, all right.
and it hits theaters March 4th, so I hope you guys have your tickets.
I
I
don't, B, I don't.
Oh, no! Well, there are some, like, reviews saying that it can be a little bit, like, the claustrophobic-y feeling that, like, Saw gives you, like, stuck between a rock and a hard place. Esque, but, it's gritty, that's similar to Christopher Nolan, but definitely not. That, it has a different flavor all its own. So excited, tickets for Thursday, that's awesome. I need to buy
Yeah.
mine, so I haven't bought mine. I need to do that. But,
Uh,
Matt Reeves, the director, seems like he has a really good plan laid in store for us, so I can't wait. Hopefully, we can come back and report what we thought next week.
yes, no joke. It'll probably be 2 weeks before I see it. Well, maybe even a third, because it really works out whenever I've got family in town, I can sneak away for a movie a little easier.
Yeah, yeah. I wanna go see a movie. It's been a little bit. I think it's time for me to go.
Do
So
it. Do it. Yeah, I think Christmas time was the last time I went, and I went and saw two different movies during that period.
Oh, double feature. That's
Yeah, let's
awesome.
go.
I love it. So, we do have some good news. I don't know if I had reported the bad news, but there's good news now. So, see you next Friday. Nice, Googs. Um, so Futurama will be rebooted. That was announced a couple of years ago, a couple weeks ago on Hulu.
I
We
think
are
we
seeing
might have
Futurama
mentioned I
come
don't
back.
remember that. Yeah.
Yeah. There was a lot of hype around it at first until people realized that John DiMaggio, who's the voice of Bender, was not going to be coming back.
Wait,
Um,
really?
Apparently, due to salary that he just wasn't getting paid his due. So a lot of people then responded with a boycott to the new reboot, saying like it didn't need to be rebooted anyway. There is no Futurama without John DiMaggio. But guess what? Bender Gate is over. They got him back. We
Yeah.
have Bender. So,
The people have spoken.
the people have spoken. DiMaggio will be coming back for a 20-episode revival season. Um, so he was the only voice actor from the original cast that was not yet signed on to return. So now that he's back, we have the full cast.
Got the
So
gang back together.
got the gang back together. Apparently, they tried to recast, but no one would take the job because of disrespect to the
Yeah.
man, the myth, the legend. And if you have not seen, he was featured in a documentary. Oh, what was it? Was like Behind the Voice, I think it was called. But there was a really, really awesome documentary out there about like voice acting and whatnot. So if you haven't seen that, I would go see it. Powers of the Internet used for good indeed, Chris.
For good.
So, yes, for good.
That was
Cannot wait.
a negative story turned into such a positive story. Look
I
at that.
know.
What a thriller.
Hello, Mama Biggs. Hello.
Hello.
Um, so yeah, I'm super excited that Futurama is like my comfort show, has been for longer than I care to admit. But
Just recently, B, we just recently found out about it because we're
I
so young and
we're
hip.
so young. Clearly, we're totally so young and hip. With my singular string of Mardi Gras beads.
Yeah.
So
I just realized we both are wearing green sweaters.
we are. Well, it's a Mardi Gras color,
Yay,
and also
look at it.
this is March. So
Yeah.
St. Patrick's Day is
Yeah,
coming
I
up.
don't want a leprechaun coming around pinching me.
No, we're ahead of it. We're on top of things. So
Yes.
yes. So on to Elden Ring. If you haven't heard about Elden Ring, are you a geek? So
Right?
Elden Ring, the new From Software game, dropped last week, and has seen nothing but good reviews. It has one of the highest. I think I read like top 20 Metacritic score in a game of all time. I think it got a 97 Metacritic score, which is super super tough. I think it's 97. It's in the 90s. Anyway, you should worry
Hello,
about us. And
Marilyn.
hello, Marilyn.
Yeah.
Welcome, welcome.
Yes, you
Um,
worry about us just a little bit.
yes, Elden Ring is anything and everything people can talk about. People are saying that it's the absolute best game they've ever played. Very, very big reviews. IGN gave it 10 out of 10, which, if you know IGN, that's incredibly difficult to do, and that it's already kind of a people's top contender for Game of the Year. So,
Have you played yet, B?
no, my husband has not left the TV since Friday, so he
Yeah.
is playing it thoroughly. I don't. I'm sure he's got.
Alex started it. I'm finishing Horizon. What is that?
The Forbidden
Something West.
West.
Yeah, Forbidden West. I'm like
Yeah.
West. Why do I keep want to say Beyond West? That is not
Right.
right.
Right. No. No. And
I
I'm.
mean,
I haven't played it all because he's like the biggest From Software fan ever. So I was like, this
he's
is
like
your
mine.
like. You
Yeah.
get this only once every few years. Take it.
Enjoy.
It's like if Dishonored 3 came out or something for me. I would just eat up the TV.
Yeah.
But I'm like maybe a third of the way through Bloodborne right now, so I kind of want to finish that before
Yeah,
going.
that's where I'm at. I'm like a quarter of the way through
Right, right.
Midwest. I'm like, all right, we gotta finish this first.
Exactly, exactly. So anyway, Chris, I believe that you're playing it now. Everybody is in the gaming world. Everybody is.
Yes.
So all the best to those playing.
Hope you
I
enjoy it.
hope you enjoy it, and that a random pack of I think I saw a random dog fell from the sky and killed a player. And that's a very common occurrence in this game, so it's kind of ruthless. So good luck. I've died 500 times so far, says Chris.
Wow.
I don't
Only 500?
believe it. Only 500? Gotta get that up, man.
Yeah, what are you doing?
But anyway, all the best to all the Elden Rings players. On to Indiana Jones news. We have news that Indiana Jones 5, which we do see Harrison Ford in it again, just wrapped last week. So we don't have an official release date yet. However, it's just exciting. I really hope
Do
that
we have
Harrison
a title
Ford might.
yet? Do we have a title?
I
Can't
don't believe
remember.
so. I don't think I see one here. Um, but I'm really hoping they don't like kill off Harrison Ford here because
No.
he's older and like I don't know if Shia LaBeouf is coming back as his son or not. We're gonna see. But oof. It rains wolves, yes, says
Yeah.
Chris. I knew it. I knew it. Crazy, crazy game. I don't even know how you guys do it, but I'm looking forward to the Indiana Jones. I would watch 50 of those if
Yeah,
they
no
were
matter
made.
what.
So
And I just love, yeah, Harrison Ford is still in Indiana Jones 5. That's the name.
Indiana Jones 5.
That's the one. Yeah.
Harrison Ford is old.
Yeah. I love that he's still so involved in them. And yeah, I'm interested to see about the whole Shia LaBeouf thing. Will he come back?
Yeah.
Will they replace him? Will it even
Yeah.
matter?
Well, I guess we'll find out.
The world will find out at some point.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe
So
not even in Indiana Jones 5.
maybe not, but we'll give it a chance. um, so a couple of new trailers dropped this week. We do have the new Fantastic Beasts: Secrets of Dumbledore trailer. That's starring Jude Law, Ezra Miller, Dan Fogler, and a lot of the returning cast, and of course Newt Scamander, played by Eddie Redmayne. Um, and this is our first time seeing Mads Mikkelsen as Grindelwald because he replaced Johnny Depp. So
Oh, that's right.
we have a new trailer out for that. It's the second one, and we also got a new trailer for Morbius with Jared Leto as the title character. Matt Smith is also in it. So there's a lot of movement there. I'm excited for some new movies. Yeah, you missed. We talked about the Batman earlier, but we did. The
Missed it.
Bat. Yes,
You said the Batman. Yes,
the
we.
Batman. Yes. If you rewind back later, we talked about it for a little bit, but we're definitely excited for that
It's
one.
fine. You just get to rewatch the whole thing, bud. Start this whole thing
I
over.
know. See more of us. Yes, and we did get a teaser for Moon Knight. There's a poster that dropped, and you know I love my Oscar Isaac, so um, lots of really really fun things coming up. Isn't it weird that Harrison Ford wanted to leave Star Wars but kind of likes doing Indiana Jones? Yeah, but he feels like a very particular man, and for something as simple as like I don't like the pants I wear in Star
Yeah,
Wars, and the pants
I
in
like
Indiana Jones
wearing
are
a whip.
comfier. I like the whip. Something like that I could see
I
happening.
like my hat.
Yeah, it doesn't show my head. So,
I like
uh,
chasing Nazis. Okay.
I know. There are several good reasons.
Yeah.
And then Mama Big said, back when he was doing Star Wars, it seemed like I read he thought his part was a bimbo part. Well, it kind of is a himbo,
Oh, he's
but
like
he's
they
also
only
like
like me for my looks.
only because I'm handsome,
Yeah.
which he was a stunner back in the day.
Who are
But
my assets?
I know for his assets. So anyway, look out for that. We also have a bit of a teaser for the new Lord of the Rings prequel series, which my boss is like the biggest Lord of the Rings fan ever. He's obsessed and is like, you can't pay me to watch that. So
What?
he thinks it looks like it's a really bad departure. They basically created characters that aren't in the originals, and it's kind of just not. I mean, I haven't read some of the older lit on that. I've
Right.
only read Lord of the Rings. It's over there on my bookshelf somewhere. So, nevertheless, it is coming to Amazon. So if you are
Oh, it is on
obsessed with
Amazon. That's
anything,
right. Did you see
uh,
those posters be? The posters, it's like all of the ring, like it shows the rings, but it's you don't
yep,
really see their faces. It's just like their hands
from
and
here
stuff.
down,
Yeah.
yeah, it's disembodied.
Yeah. The
So
unfortunate parts.
exactly, and we don't really know if there's a young Gandalf in this or not. This is a really, really far back. So it's a particularly strange timeline. We're going to see how it goes. Yeah, it does seem like a lot of Lord of the Rings fans haven't been too excited.
Mhm.
I think I consider myself a casual Lord of the Rings fan. Like I really love the books and I love the movies.
Yeah.
A Hobbit doesn't count, and
Me movie wise.
I know, but this I don't know. I don't know. I guess we'll see what the reviews say.
Yeah.
So, and then my very last piece of news, the Steam Deck reviews have started trickling in. If you don't know what the Steam Deck is, basically it's supposed to be like a portable, playable house for all of your PC games that are on Steam. So it basically gives a portable option for players to stream whatever is on their PC on a handheld.
What? I did not
Yeah.
hear about this, B. Wow.
Yes. So some early reviews are coming in. They're mixed because it's a streaming platform. It's like Stadia, but specifically for your own PC games. I think that it's the future. I could see that being the future. I could see a
Yeah.
lot of things
What if
going
the
in that direction.
quality is still good, like from a like being able to graphics perspective?
Yeah, it's interesting. And that also like strength of internet or whatever, but I do
Right.
think like in the next 10 years we're going to see everybody's internet speed just so
Yeah.
I don't know. I think there's something happening here. Valve, who is not in charge, they own Steam. Also released a little Portal game on there too. So if you're a Portal fan, that's exciting.
Wait, I love
Um,
Portal.
I love Portal too,
I
and this
haven't played that thing in forever though.
I know, same. But the Steam Deck itself looks
There.
very. Oh, there you go! Yay!
I was like, I can't keep staring at it. I must
No,
just do
no,
it.
you have to put something on.
I must do it.
Yes. It looks a lot like the Nintendo Switch. So,
I
if
love the Switch though, so I'm not
me
upset
too.
with having another one, and then also moving my PC games a little bit easier.
Totally, totally,
Because
same.
that's why the Switch was like my all-time favorite, especially after having Xavier, because I could be sitting on the couch and just not have to squint to see it on the TV. It's just all right here.
Right. Well, and not that you can get World of Warcraft on Steam, but imagine a future where you could like get your World of Warcraft in a handheld. So
Yep,
really cool stuff. I think the future of gaming is exciting,
it's
but
coming. It's
it's
almost
coming.
here.
Yes. But that is like my big top line news. So take it away, Aaron. What's
Yeah,
happening in the comics world? Do
we
you
do
know?
have some comics. Wait, but real quick, don't forget to like. I've seen you in the
Yes.
comments, but like and share as well. Like, make our friends be your friends, and your
Yeah,
friends
let's all be
be
friends.
our friends. Yes, we're one big happy family. Um, most new PC games have a hefty size. I wonder what storage space they can fit handheld. That was my question, Chris. And like, what are the graphics going to look like from that
Well,
perspective because of
again,
it?
I think it's a streaming thing like Stadia, so I
That's why
don't
you
think you're
need your
actually
Wi-Fi.
yeah, I don't think that you're necessarily downloading the game onto the handheld. It's being streamed through your internet.
That would
So,
have a big old handheld device.
yeah, yeah, just carrying around a PC. Yeah,
Basically, it's handheld, B. It's portable. I swear.
it is. Portable
So
means it could come with you.
right, didn't mean it had to come easily. Um,
Exactly.
we do have some comics this week. So I'm going to run through some top picks and then other number ones. So comicspriceguide.com's top picks this week are number one is Strange. It is a Marvel comic, and a new Sorcerer Supreme rises. Doctor Strange is dead, and a new Sorcerer Supreme has taken the title, or should we say Sorceress?
Ooh.
So yes. And I'm sorry I didn't download the photos before, but you should Google Strange number one because holy moly, that is quite an intense cover. Another pick for this week is Batman Killing Time. Obviously, a DC cover. Chapter one, You Shouldn't Have. Three villains, one dark night, and a deadly heist gone wrong. Catwoman, the Riddler, and the Penguin join forces to pull off the greatest robbery in history of Gotham City. And their prize, a mysterious and priceless artifact in the secret possession of Bruce Wayne. So,
Ooh.
yeah, who doesn't love a heist? And whenever it's got Catwoman, the Riddler, and Penguin, like there's obviously, they're going to double cross or triple
Oh
cross.
yeah, something is gonna happen there
Yeah,
for sure.
something's bound to happen.
Yeah.
Another one of our picks this week, Rogue Sun number one. That is an Image comic. And yesterday, New Orleans' greatest hero, Rogue Sun, was murdered. Why is there so much murder this week? Oh my goodness.
I don't know. There's a lot of murder.
Yeah, murder. Oh, I mean, everywhere. So
Yeah.
today,
Oh, that's true.
yeah, wah, wah. Today, rebellious teenager Dylan Siegel discovers that Rogue Sun was his estranged father, Marcus, and that he inherited his father's mantle. Tasked with protecting our world from the forces of the supernatural and solving his father's murder, Dylan will be forced to come to terms with the man he spent the majority of his life hating. Bum, bum, bum.
Dun,
So,
dun, dun.
yeah, that's going to be an interesting one. And then, last but not least of the picks this week, this one's an honorable mention, and it is a Star Wars number 21 CVRB first KUIIL and IG-11. So that's a Star Wars one, and it isn't a number one; it's a number 21. Honorable mention. There's a few other number ones that are out. I got to make sure I don't end up accidentally repeating myself because I didn't close these out. I love when that happens. All right, so DC. Here we go. DC Comics War for Earth 3. So it's a number one, and the Teen Titans, the Flash, and Suicide Squad all collide on Earth 3, home of the evil crime syndicate. On the hunt for former Task Force X mastermind Amanda Waller. And Waller's trying to take over the alternative Earth and dethrone evil versions of Superman, Wonder Woman, Batman, and other heroes that rule it. So that one seems pretty crazy and exciting. Yet again, I mentioned I don't have the covers right now, but definitely check that one out. Already a big battle on the front. Let's see what else we got going on. We've got another DC number one, and it's Dark Knights of Steel, The Gathering Storm. And we've got a Marvel comic. Number one is Devil's Reign, Spider-Man number one. The events of Devil's Reign have put Spidey in an awful position. As if there weren't enough, the newly returned Rose has Spidey in his crosshairs and wants to prove that he's badder than his dad, Kingpin, ever was.
Ooh.
Bum, bum, bum. Got, I'm worse than dad. You guys see it.
Oh, we see it. We believe it. Pat, pat.
Last one, but not least, it's another Marvel. What if Miles Morales number one? Friendly neighborhood Captain America. It is what if Miles Morales had never been bitten by a genetically enhanced spider and became Spider-Man? What if instead the US government recruited, trained, and granted him incredible powers with the super soldier serum? And, there we go. What makes him a hero is not because he was bitten by a spider, but instead, the US government. So that's definitely an interesting take.
Yeah, that is an interesting take for sure.
Another what if. So those are the books we have this week. Go check them out. Yeah, a few of those look pretty interesting to me, and the art is gorgeous. Next week we will have them downloaded, so you can also take a gander with us and on these.
Yeah.
Let's see. But yeah, that's all we have this week. Happy Fat Tuesday, y'all.
And, happy Fat Tuesday. I did want to say thoughts and prayers to those in Ukraine and the other people involved in the events, and hoping this all gets resolved soon, and sending out all the positive love and vibes to them. Yes, and thankful for you, Aaron, and thankful for this show, and thankful for all of you watching.
Yes, definitely. Thank you guys for spending this Tuesday with us, and making light of, especially whenever things in the world are a little bit crazy. It's always fun to come here on, especially on Tuesdays, and chat with you guys about our geeky fun stuff. So, Rick says, "Sniff, sniff."
Yeah, love you, Voodoo.
Love you too, Voodoo. And Tails is back. Yes, we're back, Voodoo. Oh my gosh, you know what? Oh man.
Oh yeah, 1883. I don't have enough time for all of these things.
Oh man, you know what, B? We did have some other news. I wonder if I can get it quick enough. I don't know.
What are you looking for? I'm like, what can I do?
Oh no.
Man, you know what?
Oh wait, that's us. That's not working. Uh-oh.
Is there an echo?
Oh no. I don't know if I can get there quick enough. Well, we had some other news. We might have to save it for next week. I can't believe I forgot to do it again. But we'll save it.
Ooh. Okay. Well, maybe is it Nessie related?
It might be. I was trying to keep it on the deal. When I tried to open it up, it just started this video from scratch.
I know.
Like, oh no.
No, don't do it. Okay, well, we're just gonna say we heard some news from her. So
Okay, we heard some Nessie news. You guys are gonna have to come back next week to check it out because
yes,
we have heard that she's been on a trip and wants to give us an update. So
exactly. So yes.
yes, Nessie did it,
Nessie.
Lily. Well, thank you guys for
Yes.
joining. We will catch you all live at 7:25 next week.
Yes, thank you guys so much. See you later.
See ya.